What up? Thanks for tuning in. The concept I'm talking about on this video, for me, is an idea that I've had a long time. Ideology, I guess, philosophy. I don't consume Black Death, by and large. Certain movies I might watch, like Paid in Full is a classic, Belly's a classic. There's stories where black people are shown with nuance, in context, and killing is kind of contextual. I'll watch. But when it comes to, like, I still haven't seen the George Floyd arrest or murder, execution, we'll call it. I haven't watched this. Let me not lie. I was with my lady friend and she was watching the trial, and I saw maybe 10 minutes of it. I'm like, yo, this isn't for me. I can't consume it for a lot of different reasons. I think it's extremely traumatizing. Like, every time people watch this trial, I'm looking up and down my Facebook feed. People are, well, if he don't go to jail after this testimony, among other things, right? But then it's like you're hearing eyewitness account of this man being murdered after you saw this man murdered, and you're hearing all the emotions tied to it, and it's a big fucking deal. So I understand watching it. I have no interest in being traumatized by the shit. Like, I know it's reality. I'd expect him to get off on some sort of technicality. Just how this shit typically goes. I don't know. I just remember all these instances where we watch these trials, where the day-to-day is broadcast. We've seen the execution of said black man, Eric Garner, Philando, whomever, fucking Alton Sterling down in Baton Rouge. We see it, you know? We watch it all unfold, and like, yo, there's no way that you're not going to jail after executing this black man on camera. Mike Brown. Every time, the motherfuckers go scot-free. Now, Chauvin might get some time. I don't know. Should he get some time? Absolutely. I can see him getting some time, getting parole or getting an early release, or who knows, man. I remember when Eric Garner, when it was announced he didn't die, or excuse me, not announced he didn't die, because clearly they put that brother in a chokehold and killed him over a loose cigarette. When he did die, but when no charges were filed, or there was something where it happened where nobody was really held accountable for his death, right? And I remember that specific day because that was announced in the evening. The next morning I had 6 a.m. basketball practice. Shout out to Coach Jeff Crosby, because he understood. Like, once that shit went down, bro, I text him. I'm like, yo, I'm not coming in today. Didn't go to practice, didn't go to work. I legitimately called in black, because if you know, you know. That shit, baby, you could be strong as you want to. I have all the muscles in the world. Tattoos, fucking battle wounds, all this shit. That shit hurts. It hurts to know that, like, my life is not valued. Now, it's not that I don't already know this. I'm fully aware. This is America. Like, I get it. But to be, I don't want to say reassured, because that's not the word. Like, assurance is not what I'm feeling. Trust me. Just to know that my life, like, yo, any one of these motherfuckers can take it, and all they got to do is say, I was scared for my life. That's a good enough reason. So, yeah, with that being said, man, I don't participate in the celebration of Black Death. I haven't seen King Von getting shot. Don't want to see King Von getting shot. Like, that's a black man that was taken from his family. Now, his situation is clearly different than Eric Garner, Philando Castile, fucking Floyd. But it's the same thing to me, where I'm constantly being shown black men dying. Like, you look at TV, you ain't gonna see mass shootings being shown constantly. How many times they show George Floyd back to back to back to back? Well, this little technique he did right here is where it was illegal. Duh, motherfucker. But you was gonna show me that man's light getting extinguished over and over and over again. And for those of you that do watch it, just think about the toll that that has on your psyche. Constantly watching this person being taken from their family, man. Their light just slowly dying like this candle here. If I just happen to pinch it, over time, you're getting desensitized to this shit where it's so normal. And it's not like it's not already present in our music. I don't hear rappers talking about killing white folks, killing Jews, killing Asians. Nah, it's killing niggas all the time. All the time, all the time. That takes a toll. Like, I don't know. If you're watching the trial, no judgment. You know, I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with anything around that. But take care of yourself. Make sure to understand, like, yo, that shit does take a toll on you. Take some time to sit and be still and process what the fuck you just experienced, right? Like, as you're watching this George Floyd trial, English, motherfucker. Do they speak it in what? As you're watching this trial, just know that, yo, it's fucking with you. Take some time to deal with that, to process that, to love on yourself, to love on other black people in general, but specifically black people, because this is us being fucking murdered on TV constantly. I don't know. King Crump cares, if don't nobody else care. Real shit though, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sure I'll talk more about this. I just finally got some of my shit set up. So I was in a space where I was like, yo, I was about to have this conversation with somebody. I'm like, nah, I can just share it. I can have the conversation with you, with my kids, with whomever, man. It's a pertinent conversation. It's fucking always a pertinent conversation. Yeah, take care of yourself.